This Way Up is the Film Exhibition Innovation Conference. It appeals to film exhibitors from across the UK and beyond, and our idea is to showcase new ideas, new thinking, new ways of talking about film exhibition, showcasing some of the key projects across the UK and from abroad that are doing things in a new way, in an interesting way, a way that challenges the traditional models. And it's our opportunity to meet one another, to talk about those, and to bring together people from all different backgrounds within the exhibition community, be that film festivals, cinemas or community screening groups.
It's obviously been going for 3 years, and the reason why I love it so much is that it brings together the real diversity of people that are working in exhibitions. So, you've got all of the decision makers here from the BFI, from funding bodies, from the British Council, etc. You've got people that are working in rural locations, kind of just doing independent film society work. And I think the kind of mix of that is always what I love about This Way Up.
We've had some big ideas around place, looking at what it means to be a cinema and how it reaches the communities in which it's situated. We've looked at things like the back office, thinking how we use data in a smart way to engage audiences. We've looked at the problem of abundance, that too many films are now being released into the marketplace, and how do you make a noise in that space and still attract people to the cinema.
A kind of crucial thing that people have been bringing up on various panels is that we're all in this together. Everyone who works in this industry needs to be pulling in the same direction because 900 films released this year. Box office takings up, but admissions flatlining a bit. We're kind of at a point now where we all need to be thinking about how we're going to future-proof this medium with people increasingly consuming this kind of stuff in their own homes.
The film industry broadly has been in a state of crisis for some years. We've had this disaster narrative where we're like, the world, there's been a big earthquake, and that has happened. And moving from a panic narrative to an awesome, what are the possibilities and what can we do narrative is actually urgent and vital and powerful and also fun.
We are at an event right now talking about the exhibition business and cinema, but ultimately every time you go to the cinema is and should be an event. We have to eventize cinema. We have to make, and I'm not just talking about event cinema. I'm not just talking about big movies in 3D. I'm talking about every screening should be an event. And how can cinemas do that? How can we help cinemas do that? And I think that VR will also be quite crucial in making that happen.
As a filmmaker, it's the whole reason you make work is to reach an audience, and so thinking innovatively, thinking creatively about how to reach the people who want to see your film but don't know it yet is something that everybody can be involved with at every stage of this process. So it's me, it's the distributors, it's the sales agents, and it's the venues and the exhibitors. So we can all work together to find new ways to reach audiences.
I had a really wonderful response to the things I talked about. I was nervous. I'm theatre, not film per se, although I've made film. And I've had a really wonderful response. I think it's a really lively, vibrant, urgent conference. People are having real conversations.
Just meeting in the same space is different from talking online. There are informal communications that can happen and trust can build. Like when we do things together in a space, we're sort of neurologically hardwired to start to trust each other more. If we laugh at the same jokes physically, we're going to be able to share and think together more creatively.
We've always got new ideas that we want to pursue. One of our themes is around innovation, and we're always looking at new ways to engage people. So this year we've done things like have online streaming of sessions, we've done workshops taking place, looking at cinema design. So we're always trying to do new things. And so this year, just through being in the sessions and hearing other exhibitors talk, has given us plenty of material that we know would love to deliver in 2017 in Hull.